Hello, everyone.
A second?
Maximilian.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Oh. So it's about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Graham's a piece of trash.
That's
He's a piece of trash.
Graham's worse than trash. He's a traitor. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? Yeah,
Never.
that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
I put my cankles. I put my darn cankles. So I have to return to Catherine and Fallbrook. Gotta ask Hiram for help, and then find Parvati some fancy clothes. Time to go back to Monarch. Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Sam and Nyoka.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of...
Please say
No,
the
sure.
Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Good news, I brought you to Clive and threw a wrench in the machinery.
And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after... On second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there's no double reward. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
You can shut the heck up. Found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in
I'll
a cave.
presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
I'd like a room. Took good care of your little drug.
Funny,
dealing
you don't
problem.
look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
Tried to cut costs by using strats to stuff out of the loaders for transport.
That Thunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention.
Yeah.
Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess. I
like
take
a
it you
room.
don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your... let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
For 422,
Marvelous. Do
consider it
take
sold.
care of the place.
That's an Impact Hammer Mark II. I need to hold on to that. I need a vending machine. Sell. I'll sell this. I'll keep the glasses. I'll sell that. Hold on to that. I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to that, definitely. That. I'll sell that. Oh, it's results.
Please leave me my first... You seen Arthur today?
Remember,
Didn't do
some-
that. Seriously, wish it wouldn't lag like that. Okay, there we go. Finally. Jesus. Mind if I steal an energy cell? I'll take some big cartridges. And an adreno. Okay, thank you. Hi.
Some crew members are...
Yeah, I know. Why is there multiple things right there? I don't know. Journal. Let's do start crash resistant by the sun. Oh yeah. That's the only thing that's the only thing next I can do is Radio Free Monarch. Cool. Take Nyoka and Sam. Actually no, let's take Felix. And I'm dumb because I didn't put up the armor and weapons that I needed to put up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I get to travel back into the interior. I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb. Grab myself a cup of cookies. Hey, fishies.
Crew report.
Alright, Parvati, I believe I have a better impact hammer for you. That's 51, 49, 38, and that's also 38.
Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise! Everything else I can break down. Oh, and I need to put the... Formaldehyde, Raptidon hide, and Manti carapace. I think the chitin is what she would want, though. So I need to grab the chitin. Felix and Yoko. I'm gonna go into that cavern. Ah! It burns! Oh. I never knew about this part of the caverns. Ooh. But this is new. Okay.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Can we do that again? Make sure my stream is catching my voice. It is, okay. Felix just standing there.
You want some of this?
Easy peasy. Excuse me. No, hello? More? Hi! I like how they're telling me it won't work, but it's like being done so easily.
What's mine?
Nice.
Hell of a job.
What? Oh.
Tunnel here.
Yes, I saw all that.
Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
What are you
Killing
doing?
marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts. Meet me at the camp, and try not to get shot on approach.
Cool.
Hey, boss! Watch this! I'm the best there ever was!
Yeah, sure. That was it?
Meet me at the camp, and try not to get shot.
What camp? Let's see, I came from this way. I would have gone straight forward this way. The only place to go would be to go right. So where the heck am I supposed to go? What the heck? There were marauders over here, but it didn't seem like there was a place I could go. What the heck? feel like I'm missing something. Oh, was I supposed to turn?
Meet me at the camp. And try not to get shot on approach.
No, this can't be right. Oh. I walked past that 3 times.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hi.
I owe you for bringing the boss man back to us.
Thank the architect! Bertolt's back!
Got a problem? Maybe I can help.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Why are you guarding your
You
face?
were hired to do so, why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI. The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
We'll keep an eye out for that. thunder. Oh, I need to give this grenade launcher to Felix. Kill. I remember there being this thing, the Sundered Rock. Then this is called, I believe, Thur, or Pick Up the Hammer of Olympus. Yeah, and it broke that thing.
How did marauders navigate the caverns?
Covering you! Out of my way!
Nice. Nice and smixy. Ooh woo. Ooh woo sniggles. Oh well. Hello? I hear a robot? Hi.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
He spooks easy, but he lives on Monarch.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that. Huh?
This! My time to shine! Oh, that's the last of him.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for... another way up.
Yeah, hello.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face to intercom.
Parts. Game.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Heck
Or
no.
we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed... I know. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
What's in it for
Aside
me?
from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe. Too many, considering I already...
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Hello? Hello? I've come to kill all of you.
Here I come! That was fun!
Excuse me. Sorry. I gotta wash my hands. Okay, I'm back.
Of them, I think.
Cool.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Put that away. You're making me nervous.
Staying out of sight.
Hi.
Can't keep us out.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra, too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
He needs the location of the chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
How do you hook up with
You
him?
make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
I kind of have to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
That's it?
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Let's just get this over with.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give.
Let's put some stuff into dialogue. And then into ranged. Yes, Logan. Can I help you? You're such a cool little kitten. You're such a cool little fluffy. Sorry. My cat Logan just decided to come up and meow at me. Just to say hi and like, oh, I want some attention. But me, I'm just gonna take some of this stuff. There's a little bin with nothing in it. Why hide it if there's not gonna be anything in it?
Testing 1, 2, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
It's a UDL gunship. Ah!
Black holes! Did you see that?
The big ball of fire? No, totally miss it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion! Group hug!
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's the UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
War of the Words fizzles.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it in exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
Received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
Curious about MSI in the conference. Can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
What's the story between them?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
That's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
So about that shit, I'd like to
I may have a
secure
secret for you.
Information.
For the... Yes, the one that crashed. I saw the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it? I fear it's a sad day when you've resorted to asking me for advice. Sanjar's about as deadly as a spilled can of lead paint. If anyone's to aim a cannon at my face, I'd prefer it be him. But he'd never have the guts to defend Monarch if it came down to it. Graham's as likely to bomb Monarch as he is to protect it, down to the last dying man, woman, and sister-pig. As I'm not the one with access to the artillery cannon, I reckon the decision's ultimately up to you. I'm quite useful from time to time, aren't I? You're welcome. Is this bonding? I'm not sure I like it. Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
How did you get the scar? Okay.
Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded with time. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors.
Yes, never run with scissors. Darn irresponsible child. Darn irresponsible child. Oh, look at the big look. Look at the big butt.
Give my regards to Finney.
Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. I see your tail flicking. I see your tail flicking. Hey, doggy. What's up? What's your good boy? I'm gonna get your tail. I'm gonna get you. Now I know there. Yep, I can go down that way. It's Weasel. Alright, so there is a character down here. I will try my best to sneak by. Oh. Other.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh god. Nope, nope, nope. I am not attacking this guy.
Incoming!
Oh god. I need to re-enable this real quick. Sorry. Heck yeah, he's got the sugar ups. Nine. Oh yeah, I need to go this way to get the darn large target control module. Ooh, but I'm gonna be selling some stuff first real quick. I do not want to be hauling all of this stuff with me.
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know.
There's the candy cane. Let's go in here. Excuse me.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles.
Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh.
No, don't desist. I think I...
No, don't desist, Sam. You feel so good. Ah.
Further data.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Ellie, what is your armor? 52, 51. Cool. Felix, 41, 46. What's the Sugar Ops helmet? Sugar Ops helmet. Cascadia bottling plant. Can be found in a locked lockpick 35 safe in the Cascadia bottling plant. And then where would that be? Okay. Oh, it should be in that safe in the middle. I'm sure that's where it is. Nyoka, your armor is 38 and 52. Let's get you a better helmet right there. Parvati, 65, 41. Vicar, 51, 51. Sam, you're good. Hold on to that for the moment.
I think I'll finish.
I need Felix and the Vicar. No. And Ellie.
Create an unscheduled rest cycle while...
Harry. Alright.
It is endlessly fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions.
Where is that safe?
And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control.
Oh, that's a level 100. I need that sugar ops helmet. Where is it?
Where is it? Where is the sugar ops helmet? Where is that safe? Where is the safe? Where? Where is that safe?
Where is the safe? I remember there being a safe. No, that's a secret laboratory. Is it over here? Ah, it's over here. It's gotta be over here. Ah. Ah! It was right here. Wasn't it? Was I wrong? Where's the bottling plant? Hold on. Let me... Next to the door leading to the bridge. Could I have sold it by accident? No. I'm not leaving Monarch without that Sugar Ops helmet. Come on, what did I...
Where is it?
Is this the bottling plant? I see a lot of bottles. Oh, this has to be a bottling plant. Oh, this has to be. What would be the point of coming here? Oh, public notice, this, I haven't read these. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gotta be in here. Oh, that's where it is, isn't it? Oh, no, it's right here. Yeah, I got the Don Sugar Ops helmet. Let's go. I can probably come back tomorrow later and open that. I don't know. I don't know what's in there. But I've got the Sugar Ops helmet, and that's all I really care about. So now Felix could have his starship full. Oh. Oh, that's why that was there. Scubby. Oh, 2 manticores. Let's go. Blind you, triple.
Never anger a man of the claw.
Yes. And you.
Everyone all right? Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Here we go! Not
May you find peace in death. Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
watch a pro.
Nice. Nice.
I've had quite enough of you!
I got him!
Nice.
I'll take your confession now!
My kinda! Who's ready for more?
Nice.
Doubt there's anyone or anything alive in there to cause you any grief. Seems like I'd be more effective out here, watching for threats.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Main terminal online. Bridge controls offline. Engines technically functional. Hull integrity? Don't ask.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Now, it may get laggy here. It's known to get laggy on this part. I have no idea why. It just gets really laggy. Everyone's dead. Oh no. Nice. So I have to choose between those two, but I can actually make them work together. It would have to involve murdering Graham, though. I'm gonna put the Sugar Ops helmet, though, on Felix first. No, look at your little kitten. Hey, Logan. 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 You're such a cool kitten. What's up? What's up, Logan? He's like, I don't care. He's like, I could care less what you're doing.
Crew members.
Felix! You are now Sugar Ops Man. Everything else can be broken down.
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
How is a Sugar Ops helmet at 66? Jesus. It says 36 and 46, so whenever I go to tinker with it, it says it's at 66 and 46. I have no idea why. Okay, now it's getting better. Cool. Fast travel to Amber Heights. Actually, no. I need to fast travel to MSI first. Vicar and Ellie.
So, Vicar. Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Of course. You may address me however you wish.
Vicky, huh? Okay, Vicky it is. You're really gonna let me run with that, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I?
The dialogue's changed so much now.
Carry on.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce to the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together.
Can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish. You two? Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Cool.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I mean, he's there. Let's go and talk to him. And you went in
Yeah.
instead.
Hell, most of our people listen to me already. I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. Graham's always saying that what will be, that we're all here for a reason. Maybe his was to teach me to lead. And maybe mine is to save the colony where he can't. Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony. Sometimes you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around. I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yes.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship. We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Mutinous blasphemer? I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up.
Dummy.
I brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Not much of a choice here, Zora.
Yeah, I had hoped. Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Trouble!
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sandra could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Neither of you can afford this fight.
Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem.
Big stretch.
Lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay. Here we go. Right.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Yeah, hello. Oh, look at that.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't have time for this.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
I get the feeling this is gonna take a while.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclast just supported the Artists of Planets?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Persuade.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
I don't see why that couldn't be accommodated.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sandra didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found the correspondences.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think I believe him. He's just dumb enough to mean it.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
You care for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay. If you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Now hug it out.
I'm sorry, but I'll need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
50-Bit says they kill each other before the week's out.
Can we talk?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
There's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
Girl, you're on the main image of this game. Like, you're like the first one of the first characters that people see whenever they look at the opening image of this game.
If you'll excuse me.
Hey.
So now they don't need the targeting module. And so now Monarch is finished, technically. There's still the thing with Nyoka, but after that, that's it.
Understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
Will the depravity never cease? Monarch Cell Industries reveal their true colors. MSI joins forces with the Iconoclast Radicals. Let's go.
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you? Quite well, as a matter of fact. Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community. And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
Move along.
Don't you tell me to move along. Now, where's your mans? Where's your mans?
Hey, thanks for the help.
Ooh, there's the Venoise.
Thanks for the assist.
Hi.
Something else I can do?
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same...
Hi.
I'd show you around, but I gotta keep watch. Just in case someone else comes along.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
What's in my inventory? I need to put... Oh yeah! Let's look at my thingy. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
You can shut up, Ada. There's an Iconoclast. And then these are from Sanjar. So it's looking nice and smexy. Messages for Nut Boss.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Time to take Felix and Nyoka. Actually, no, Nyoka and Sam. Get the heavy hitters.
Great work.
Hello. I've come to take more stuff. Oh, don't mind me, I'll take that heavy ammo. The hero of Edgewater has returned. Don't mind me.
Muting volume now. I would have just broken it. Great work.
Alright. So, let's sell some junk. I don't need a Whisper Quiet Muzzler. See how Edgewater is doing.
Never imagined coming back to town. Guess it can't be helped.
How are things going in here, sheeples? Hmm.
Wish we had some better rations.
We should keep our voices down. Carry on.
Hi.
Vale's a little safer, thanks to you.
Hey, thanks for helping me back in that cave. You got
Just between you and me?
curative work.
I'm glad you helped Pelham back there.
Why is this place? Oh, I need to. Oh, what the heck? I want to get in that room. I need to get in this room. It's basically right outside.
Caution!
Back here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here we go. Hey, Lily. I'm not Lily, Luna. What's up, Luna? Good morning. Did you like your nap? Hmm? What's up, Luna? Got a crazy kitten. Here we go. Yes, Luna. What, you gonna come over here to lay and sleep on me now? After you just took a long nap, hmm? Silly kitten. It's a silly kitten. It's a soft, cuddly kitten. Oh my gosh. I know you want pets. It's a precious kitten. Hi, Adelaide.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time. Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters. A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course. The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town. Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil. But of course, and now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for years.
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together.
Please, wander around. Touch things. I'm awfully contagious.
No, you're not. Freaking liar. I'll take one of your adrenals and your bypass shunt.
Town's been humming with power. Somebody must have been down in the old plant. Suppose I did. Ready to talk about it? What's... You're one of those freelancers, then? Running about Halcyon, selling off your loyalties to the highest bidder? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
Sure are a lot of people walking the streets these days. Sometimes I have trouble telling them apart.
Hey.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
I never got a chance to thank you for hearing me out. Gave me the courage to ask for a job in the workshop. I'm happy when I'm working with my hands. Just gotta convince them to let me use the workshop.
rightful place for more than 70 years.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Wow, they just become instant kills.
Learning to neutralize and sanitize. Resuming passive mode.
Hello.
Hey, take a gander. The door... Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
I don't... They were... A bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Hard to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart.
I need to go to Walmart to get some soap. So glad that my fish tank is so clean though. He looks so pretty. Is that right, Logan? Where's my controller? Over here, on the table.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody...
Yeah.
Right, forgot about that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow.
Might as well.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You look... Alright. Got my sights on you.
You can shut up. Jeez. There is a vent over here somewhere. I doubt it'll, yeah, I think it's right here, but I doubt it'll let me into it now.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
This is awkward. No, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. Napas. Hello, Napas.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
And allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me. But you expect me to just hand over my own crew? Go fuck yourself.
That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew. At least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
Hey, boss has a point. You're talking about me like I'm not even here.
I'm negotiating with your captain. You are his subordinate.
You can shut up, Harlow.
Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Cap.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
Think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay. I don't need to know anymore. Unidentified rash detected on Marlowe. And this is Harlow. He's more of a morning person. A close one. Cheated on their career aptitude test.
Alright, hushing up.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna take all of this. Don't even know it yet. Hi.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Nothing to do. You got some smexy armor. It's a shame that I'm gonna be killing you.
That machine stole my bits. Why don't we...
This is a total gossip.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
gonna do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Ay. Ay.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise. Destination reached. Scylla.
Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeeze me. I'd rather fast travel.
Like that?
Nice. Hi.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit sounds like my old foreman.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk or laid.
I mean,
This
they can
thing
get
needs
laid.
both.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation. This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable. Predity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always. Greetings, Junior Excavator.
A junior excavator. No, that's sad.
Covering you! Score Felix! You boss?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an
That's Karen.
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. Fucking right we are. It's an old cave system we...
A reminder to all crew members. There is
I think
only-
his Felix's
one.
is on Terra 2. No, it's on the Groundbreaker. That's right, and then Terra 2. Hi.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free.
Can I fast travel? Yeah, I can fast travel to Groundbreaker Promenade. Let's go. Ugh.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to capture.
Blah, blah, blah.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
Look for a guy named
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I'm not going to lay a finger on Charles.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Okay.
It's been a day.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
We still going after Trask?
But this feels strange.
I know. Clyde comes off rough. I can always count on you for a straight answer. Honestly, he was He was a lot more condescending than I remember him. Aw, stop it. You're getting me all fluttery-like.
Oh, whoa.
Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
Cool.
Here they come.
I got one viewer. Yay. Oh, excuse me, can you handle that? Thank you. Excuse me, can you handle that?
That's the last of them.
I got ticks. Sorry about that. It's a Xbox just kicked me from the party for some reason.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why'd you betray
How do
Harlow?
I know that I can trust you?
Neither of us trust Harlow, that's a start.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Oh. Hi.
Got my sights on you.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the destination reached. Scylla. Good luck, Captain.
Felix and Sam. Get some intimidation. Hey, Yogi. You big yawn. No, my cankles. Oh, right here, yep.
What's the word?
Let me save. I wanna see if I can get the most bits and most experience.
What's the...
If I lie...
So it is.
I hope... Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
Yep.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
That's all of it. Now to do the lock picking.
I think I heard something.
One order of spick and fan coming up.
No! You want some rest? That's what you get.
Abort. Retry. Fail.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way. Thanks for your time, boss.
Cool.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati
No.
to then say them down to the bridge?
Graham's Patch. I'm tired of dealing with Monarch. This is the
We're
last
now in
one.
orbit,
This
about
is the
Stellar
last
Bay,
one.
Captain.
Well, actually, no.
I'll
Ellie.
lock up behind you.
There is one more with Ellie as the last one.
You.
Okay, Nyoka and Sam. And after I finish this quest, I'm gonna finish the stream. Yeah, let's just spawn us next to some enemies. Darn.
What's up?
Anything else? That's where they're gonna be coming from.
Well, this is the... You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming!
Centrifuge mode activated.
Covering you!
Nice.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Clara Hodges, the closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. Jackson Hayes. The most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Anders Wadsworth. Between Raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Examine. Makeshift lockbox. The small toolbox is locked. It seems Nyoka has broken the mechanism so that it can't be opened. Inside you hear the rattling of several small objects, likely her team's medallions. Rebecca Hodges. At the very least, you came back to us in the end. Opal Obliad. One of the very few who deserved better. Wah, wah, wah.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Sounds good to me.
Outstanding.
Don't mind if I take everything from here, because there's no point. Darn, I wish I could. Grr.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Alrighty, well, Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.